Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today I will be making no-knead dinner rolls. Well, I went ahead and already put in 1 cup of warm water into my bowl, and then I ended up putting 4 tablespoons of sugar. That would be granulated sugar. And I ended up, you make sure that the yeast is totally dissolved. You could see that in there. And now we're going to go ahead and add in 1 egg. I'm going to make sure we can beat that in there, get it all mixed in. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil, so like again, you could use vegetable, just plain vegetable oil. You could probably even use corn oil. That would probably be okay too. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And I'm not using a mixer today. I'm just using a spoon and beating it in. Trying to incorporate the egg, the oil into our yeast and sugar mixture. Your mixture should look like this. I decided to show it to you up close because I know it's very hard to get it, on the camera. So it should look like this. Now we're going to go ahead and add in 3 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour. And I've got that right here. I'm getting ready to stir in the flour, and I've got also a teaspoon of salt. And again, we just need to stir this in and incorporate it. Okay. I beat it with my arm or your muscle, and I got it, it should be spongy, elastic-y. Oh boy, it's a tongue twister today. So we'll go ahead and cover this. You can either cover it with a damp cloth like a dish towel. I'm going to use plastic wrap, and I need to put it in a warm place for 45 minutes to an hour. Here's my dough. It's been 45 minutes, and it looks like it's risen and gotten real kind of like fermented there. So it looks great. Got our muffin tins. We needed to grease them. I just used an olive oil spray, but you could use Crisco if that's what you have, or Pam. It says it makes between 12 to 18. Again, it depends on how much we put in here. So I'm going to go ahead and start. The dough, like I said, is supposed to be sticky. And I'm going to go ahead and put in some dough, and we want it to go halfway into the muffin tin. We'll do that one. I'm using a tablespoon here. This seems to be perfect to get the dough into our muffin tin here. And my hands are clean. So it should kind of look like this. It's kind of halfway there. I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of the cavities. All right, I'm back. I've got all the muffin pans filled. It made 18, if you can see. And there's this one. There we go. So now we need to go ahead and use spray. Again, you could use Pam. This is olive oil spray that I'm using. And we're going to need to go ahead and spray our plastic wrap to go on top of these dinner rolls so the dough will not stick. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray that and try to get that on there. If you like what you're seeing today, please hit the subscribe button down below. And we'll go ahead and do this one too as well. Let's see if might have made too much there on the, I don't know about you, it's very hard to sometimes get the plastic wrap off the holder thing. Usually for me it ends up ripping. Okay, and we'll cover this one up. Now we're going to put this back in a warm spot and we are going to let it rise for 30 to 45 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and see how they look. Well, it's been 45 minutes. I went ahead and removed the plastic wrap, and as you can see, the rolls have risen quite nicely. I'm going to be turning on my oven to 400 degrees, and when it is ready to go in, I will cook it for 18 to 20 minutes or until golden brown. The rolls have browned nicely. I've put them on a cooling rack right now to cool for a little bit, and I'll go ahead and pull one out and put some butter on it and see how they taste. All right, I'm back. And the rolls are all out of the muffin tin. I let them cool in the muffin tin maybe not even 5 minutes, and I had a really hard time getting the muffins out. I had to use a knife here and go all the way around the muffin in order to get it out. So maybe next time, maybe I won't let it stay in there about 5 minutes. Maybe I'll just try to immediately dump it over and see if it comes out. They did brown nicely. And I've got one right here already split, and I've got some butter on there, so you can see it right there. So let's go ahead and try it and see how it tastes. It's good. It's good. Now again, these rolls were all natural ingredients. Nothing was artificial. So this would be an inexpensive way to make some no-knead rolls. I ended up using the recipe from, if anybody's heard of the King Arthur Flour 200th Anniversary Cookbook, and that is where I got the recipe from there. I think they're really, really good and be something good for maybe for the holidays. Because again, there's so many of them. I'm going to freeze most of them. We will eat on some because I'm going to be making a pot roast today for dinner, so we'll eat on some of the rolls, but I'll freeze the rest. And then we'll just microwave them when we need to use them. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.